John, we want to get your take on what the Fed did yesterday, the $1.5 trillion stimulus injected into the market. Tell us what happened and what kind of an impact you expect.
Well, there were a lot of signs of disruptions in short-term money markets and bank lending markets, and, the Fed pumped liquidity into the system. I mean, what's interesting is the way they did it. Usually they do it by buying short-term securities.
All right, blah, 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 blah. Here they go again. They're going to put liquidity. They're going to put stimulus in. Remember the 2008, the stimulus they put in then? They put a hell of a lot of stimulus in then, too. But how did it help the people? Didn't help Main Street. Every time they put stimulus in, it's like it's going to help the folks. It's going to help Main Street. Never helps you. It screws you. It's unbelievable. But they want to make you believe, oh, wow, we got more stimulus coming. Exactly what they did in 2008. And remember they asked Bernanke, who did all the stimulus help? Remember Congress asked him, and he lied?
Wall Street has benefited more than Main Street has?
I don't think so.
Oh, no. The Congress asked him, who benefited the most, Bernanke? Didn't Wall Street? Oh, no, he said. Bernanke says, no, Main Street. Main Street got screwed. See, here's the thing. We've been told, how many times we've been told that this is a fantastic economy, a great economy, a good economy. We've heard it every day. When you have an economy that they call, it's going up like a rocket ship.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
Yeah, economy. When they describe our economy as a rocket ship, why do we need QE? Why do we need a stimulus if it's a rocket ship? Why do we need that? It's amazing. If we have a booming economy.
Our economy is booming like never before.
Then why do we need more stimulus? Why do we need more? I mean, it's just crazy. It was so good, they said, our economy, okay, really strong.
The economy is really strong.
Yeah, it's euphoria-like.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
Now, this is what they've been telling us, but now they're going to do more stimulus. All right. Yesterday, let's go back a little bit. First of all, let's go back to Larry Kudlow's stupid idea the other day, that his idea was he's going to take withholding tax, and then let's put a hold on it until December. Well, that's kind of a stupid idea. Now, on that idea that day, remember what happened Wednesday? The market closed up 1,000 points. Everybody's all excited. Boy, they're going to inject $300 billion into the economy. More stimulus. Help the consumer. Help people. Really? Market rallies up 1,000 points to the close. But overnight, investors thought about it. And as I said, it was a pretty stupid idea. Because where are you going to get the money to pay the Social Security checks? There's 90 million odd people who receive security checks. Where are you going to get the money? Oh, the idea was, well, we'll just have the Federal Reserve print the money. And then, well, why don't we just go to the Social Security and they have all kinds of, the trust has all kinds of treasuries. They own bonds. Let's take those treasuries and sell it. They said, well, no, we can't do that because if we sell the treasuries to raise cash to pay the monthly Social Security checks, that means yields are going to go up. We don't want yields going up, especially in an inflationary atmosphere. We're going to have recession, for God's sakes. So don't do that. That doesn't make sense. So why they thought about it, the next morning market opens and the market's going down. Yesterday, Thursday, remember, market was going down. That idea sucked. Didn't make any sense. It was stupid. Stupid idea. So that was out the window. Now, Thursday comes. Now, all of a sudden, the market opens, the market's down, not doing too well. And then by midday, the bond market starts to implode. You can't find buyers. You can't find a bid. Nobody even wants to buy a bond. No. The stock market starts to plunge. The biggest one-day plunge in history. For God's sakes. What, almost 2,500 points in one day? We've never seen that in the stock market. So panic sets in. What are they going to do? Hey, let's do a stimulus. We'll tell everybody we're going to do a stimulus. We're going to help everybody. Another lie. So they said we're going to do $1.3 trillion in a stimulus. But here's what they didn't tell you. They've already started a stimulus in October 2019. The Fed's been printing $65 billion a month to buy bonds each month. And they don't even call it QE when they should be. But they've been hiding that. They've been masking it. Now remember in 2008, we had the crash in 2008. They started to print $85 billion a month so they could buy bonds to get yields down, get interest rates down. So they've been doing this since October. Well, wait a minute. If they've been doing this since October 2019, then how could they tell us that the economy's wonderful? It's going up like a rocket ship. I thought you said the economy's wonderful. You don't do QEs when the economy's wonderful. So here what they did in October of 2019, they're printing $65 billion in bonds every month, unofficially, a QE4. Now, they won't admit it because to admit doing QE, printing money, it'd be admitting that they've been lying to us as to how great the economy's been doing. It's not really booming. Just in the same way they won't admit to inflation. They always lie about inflation because to admit to inflation, you are admitting you need to raise rates, which are going to hurt 5% of the population who's making all the money or making a fortune in the stock market because they get near interest-free money. Because that's why they really do the stimulus, to keep interest rates down so they can keep getting money free, so they can keep buying their own stock back to CEOs. So if the economy's so good, as they describe, it being a rocket ship, being booming, euphoria-like, there's really no need for QE, right? I mean, to purchase from banks, think about this. They're purchasing from banks $65 billion a month since October in treasuries. And they say to give them enough money to lend to businesses. What a bunch of nonsense that is. That's what they're saying. They're printing money. They take the money. They go to the banks. They buy their treasuries, $65 billion a month, to give them $65 billion a month. And they're saying they're doing that so they lend to businesses. Really? Or as they say, they use the money to buy dollars, so to weaken the U.S. dollar, so to make U.S. exports more competitive, to help boost exports, to reduce our imports, in hopes to help our economy grow, especially jobs. But wait a minute. Why are we doing this if the economy's so good, if it's booming? Well, because we haven't seen a 3% GDP since 1955. But they lie every day to us the economy's terrific, best economy ever. Yet when we are told our economy is booming or going up like a rocket ship, we have a feeling of euphoria. Yet in October 2019, they lie. They start printing money and saying they're buying $65 billion a month from the banks, their treasuries, to give them $65 billion a month so they loan to small businesses. They're not taking that money and loaning it to small businesses. Not at all. And now they said they're going to do another $1.3 trillion. Same lie. I'll tell you exactly where that money goes when we come back and how we're going to make money off of it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so most people have no idea what's going on here. No idea. And they have no idea what happened yesterday when all of a sudden Larry Kudlow gets a hold of Powell and tells him to print $1.3 trillion and go out and start buying bonds from the banks. And then he lies, like they've been lying all along since 2008, Okay, that's called QE. Go out. What they do is print money. Think about what they've been doing since 2008. Now they're going to do another 1.3 trillion. They secretly did another 65 billion a month starting in October of 2019. That's not long ago. What they do, that's called quantitative easing. They print the money. They go out and they buy the bonds from the banks. So the banks have more cash. The idea is that the bonds have more cash. The banks, with that cash, you go to the bank, say, okay, here's $3 million. I want to buy 3 million of your treasuries. Now the bank's got $3 million to lend. And they tell us they're going to do this, that we're going to give the banks all this money called quantitative easing so the banks have more cash. Let's buy all the bank's treasuries. Now, in October 2019, they've been printing money every day, which kills the value of your dollars in your wallet. And they've been telling us, they've been out there going to all the different banks, buying all the treasuries they own. So now they have cash instead of treasuries, and they're telling us how they're doing a wonderful job building the economy, loaning money to small businesses, helping the economy. And when none of that's happening, none of that business goes to small businesses. All that money goes to one place. It goes back to the CEOs of companies. So they buy their own stock. So the stock market goes up. This is all about the stock market. Don't believe they're crap. This is all about the stock market. They don't care about you. Nobody cares about you. Just like in 2008, when they did QE1, then they did QE2, and instead of calling it QE3, they turned around and got cute, and they gave it a different name, forgot what it was. And now they're doing this again, but they're not calling it QE4 because they don't want you, the twist, that's right, did the twist. Now they turn around in October 2019, they start printing all this money, and they're taking $65 billion a month, and they're buying all the treasuries from the banks. And they're saying, oh, the banks are doing a good job loaning out to everybody, helping all businesses, building the economy. But notice our economy never grows. The only thing that ever grows is the stock market. Now, what happens is the market finally starts crashing. Now, I told you the market's going to crash. You can't keep doing this for 10 years. You can't keep lying to everybody for 10 years and saying you're printing all this money called quantitative easing and that you're helping the world. All they do is give the folks money, cheap money to go buy cars, go get student loans, get 4 or 5 credit cards. It's called a wealth effect. Make them think they're wealthy when they're not wealthy. They're not giving people money to help them. They're giving people money to go into debt, become debt slaves. The real money is going to 5% of the population, where they're getting rich in the stock market. Because that money that's supposed to be going to loaning to businesses and the people, no. That money's not going to businesses. It's going to the stock market. That's all Kudlow cares about today. That $1.3 trillion, that emergency yesterday, Powell, you go and you take that one, you print $1.3 trillion and go to, and here's what he's telling everybody. He's going to go, and Powell's going to take that $1.3 trillion, go to all the banks, buy treasuries, and he's also going to take part of that $1.3 trillion, and he's going to buy the dollar. Because when you buy the dollar value goes down, and that means we can be more competitive. We can sell all our goods overseas. We create jobs. Both those are lies. They've never happened. We don't take that money and spread it among small businesses. Our small businesses, more doors are closing than opening. The middle class, that's what the middle class used to do. The middle class used to do startup businesses. Startup businesses is the backbone of our country. It always has been. Startup businesses. There's no more startup businesses because they don't take that money, print it, give it to the banks. The banks have more cash, and the banks turn around and loan it to an entrepreneur who wants to do a startup business. They don't give him that money. That's a bold-faced lie. The money goes, the bank keeps the money themselves, do their own stock buybacks. It's been one big fraud. So this week here, the market starts crashing. They go, oh, we're going to help the people. We're going to help the folks. On top of the $65 billion a month that we started in October 2019, we're going to add $1.3 trillion. We're going to start doing $500 billion a month on top of the $65 billion, all to help the people. No, it's to run the stock market back up. That's what it's all about. You see this morning what happened? The market was up 1,000 points. That's all they care about. They don't care about you, the people. They don't care about the budget deficit. See, it won't work because of our budget deficits. Our budget deficits are so high, the government spends so much more money than they take in that what we call crowding out happens. The government keeps borrowing and borrowing and borrowing money because they spend more money than they take in. So to go to China and borrow money from China, you got to tell China, I'm going to give you a good interest rate. But the problem, China wants a high rate to loan money. Too high. So when they raise the yields up on treasuries so that they're attractive for China to loan money, the problem is people take, instead of having money and put it into savings accounts at banks, so an entrepreneur who wants to start a startup business, he can go to the bank and borrow that money. There's no money there for him to borrow. That's why you have more small businesses closing than opening. It's called crowding out. So now you got everybody who's got money. They want to always buy treasuries. They're all buying treasuries. They don't save money. They don't save any money at the banks. Nobody puts money in the banks to save. Who's going to do that? What are you, nuts? So where's the opportunity now? What is really going on? I'll explain when I get back, and this is how we're going to make money. It's unbelievable, the line that's going on.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay. So here's what happened yesterday. So when the market started to plunge, Cuddle and his team panicked. So they decide, all right, we're already doing QE of $65 billion a month, buying all these treasuries now. With the lie that those treasuries, by buying those treasuries, money is going to go to the folks with loans and help people, which it doesn't. It goes directly to the stock market, to the CEOs, to the banks, to keep the market going. That's all they care about. And then when they said we're going to do another $1.3 trillion, yesterday gold plunged because of that. But that's okay, because our members, we had them short in gold. We had them short in GLD, which were up 10% as GLD started to go down. We had them positioned perfectly. We had them positioned in another stock, AU, which is up 36%. That's another gold stock. We've been shorting gold, going down. So GLD is up 10%. We're shorting it, making money as it's fallen. AUY, that's gold stock, falling, cratering. We're up 36%. In Dust, that's a gold inverse. We're up 157%. As that gold is dropping. Now, remember, later on this year, everybody's going to be doing the opposite, buying gold. So we're short right now. And that's the idea. The idea is you got to have somebody to make sure you're always positioned correctly. How many times have you ever said to yourself, I just wish but first of all, 75% of people always lose money in the market. 75% never make money in the market because they don't know when to get out. When the stock market kept going up and up and up, what good is it? Any dope can get in the market when the stimulus is to push the market up, while they lie to you and tell you the stimulus is to help you get a better job, when the stimulus is only to push the market up. And that's all they've been doing. So now gold at some point is going to turn around and go the other way, and we'll have everybody positioned again to make money on the way up. But right now, we got everybody positioned to make money as it's falling. Same with Caterpillar, same with Goldman Sachs, Intel. Oils were short. Schlumberger were up 55%. OIH is another oil service stock. We're up 60%. And I don't like giving you the percentages because I don't like selling the gang member on those percentages because I can't guarantee everybody that's going to happen again. But I can guarantee you this. Their first job is to make sure you stop losing money. Another part of our job is to make sure that you're not going to be part of that 75% of people that lose money anymore. You're going to know when to get out. You're going to know when to get out. But here's the important one. You're going to know when to buy these stocks. There are going to be some fantastic buys. You just don't buy it on a pullback anywhere. You got to know when to get in. And that's what we do here. That's what our color-coded chart tells us, when to get in. And we prove it for 10 days. Now, look, you can become a member free for 10 days. So you get the color-coded chart, and you get the membership. It's a $59.95 value. $39.95 for the membership, $20 for the chart. It's called the Working Investor Group. So you go sign up. You don't have to pay a penny. You don't have to pay nothing. It's $59.95, but you don't have to pay anything for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, if you want to continue with the chart and the membership, just keep paying the $59.95. If you decide you just want the membership without the chart, you can just pay for the membership. That's all. Or if you decide you want just the chart without the membership. But for 10 days, I give you both free. It's a $59.95 value. Then you decide at the end of 10 days, you want both or do you want one or the other. It's real easy. But it's free for 10 days. So the big issue we have right now in this market, it's not going to work. They're going to try to keep pushing this market up. They're not going to try to help the economy. They never try to help the economy. The only people they ever try to help is the 5% of the population. And this is what they tell you all the time, why they're not trying to help you.
The economy is really, really strong.
The reality is we're in an economic boom. The economy is booming and jobs are booming.
So, listen, economies don't boom if you need to do 1.3 trillion quantitative easing, QE, like they're doing yesterday. October 2019, right? They did another $65 billion a month in quantitative easing. You don't do quantitative easing or QE with strong economies. Why would you? Because the only reason you do quantitative easing is weak economies. So they keep doing quantitative easing. Weak economies keep printing money. They keep going into the banks, buying the banks' treasuries, so the banks keep getting more cash to keep pushing the stock market up. Not the loan. Now, yes, they'll loan to people for a car. They'll loan to people for stuff or for snowmobiles and everything, of course. But the 5% of the population, they're getting all this money free. That's it. And they're just started again yesterday. Same thing. So what do? Well, we're going to have, like I said, gold is going to be incredible. Gold's going to go through the roof. Right now it's tanking, but we're short gold. Oil is tanking. We're short oil, OIH. We have a 60% profit. It's going down. Schlumberger, we're short, 55% profit. It's going down. Intel, even semis, we're short, 24%. Our goals, I just gave those to you, 10%, 36%, 157%, because we're on the right side of the transaction. So stop listening to these people. When they keep telling how the economy is good, ask them, well, if it's good, then why are you going in, printing money, and going in and buying treasuries from the bank to give them money? In a good economy, the banks don't need money. You're a liar. Tell them they're liars. In a good economy, banks don't need money. You don't have to print $1.3 trillion if the economy's booming and go in and buy treasuries from the banks, or $65 billion a month to buy treasuries from the bank. When we did QE1, QE2, the twist, QE3, remember it was $1 trillion, then $650 billion, then $850 billion, then it was $1 trillion. We did that after the stock market crashed. we were doing QE. Because after the stock market crashed, we did QE. Because you have to do QE. Because the economy was no good. Because we lost $9 trillion in the stock market equity. And we lost another $8 trillion in home equity. So we did QE. But here's what was unbelievable. They still could sell to the public. They kept doing QE and telling people the economy's good. I'm confused. You're telling me after the crash 2008, we're doing quantitative easing. You're purchasing all these bonds from the banks so they can keep having more money, so they can help everybody, which they didn't. Then after you tell us the economy's booming, you're still doing it? Something's wrong there. So now the thing is, we just wait until we get the opportunities to buy excellent stocks in the oil sector, excellent stocks in the gold sector, excellent stocks in the semiconductor sector. Just don't listen to these people and they tell you, go in and buy now, go buy now. This is crazy. Listen to this guy today.
Why sell today? You'll have less money today than if you sold in the future, and you'd have more money if you don't need the money.
If you don't sell today, if this market keeps crashing, you're not going to have any money left. That's the problem with 401ks. They never get you out of a 401k. You're always in there. Did you try to get out in the last week or two? You don't get out, do you? No. And your money keeps going down and down and down. Where if you're with us, you're making money as the market's going down and down because people are positioned to be short. But they tell you, oh, don't ever short. That's dangerous. You're going to lose all your money. Of course they're going to tell you that. Of course they're going to lie to you. Say, don't ever short a stock. It's dangerous. It's dangerous not to short a stock. Like I always say, these guys on Wall Street, these brokers who say it's dangerous to short, if these guys were car salesmen, they'd be selling you cars with forward with no reverse. And they'd be talking you into it. We got a tremendous amount of opportunity here in the last 2 weeks with stocks going down. We're going to have same great opportunity with stocks going. You just need to be able to know when to get in, when to get out, and when to run like hell. That's all you got to know. And that's what we do here. Try it for 10 days. It's free.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. you will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Now would be a pretty good time to buy, I suspect. I mean, what do you think?
I think this is a perfect time to buy.
A perfect time to buy. How do they know it's a perfect time to buy? How do they know that? I don't know that. If I dug up J.P. Morgan, he's second to motion. He wouldn't know that. But there's one thing I do know, and I go look at my chart. Money is not going in to the market. Especially specific stocks that I buy all the time. Not going in. Money is not going into Delta Airlines, not going into Southwest Airlines, not going into Rig, which is a beautiful oil company. Not enough money's going to Valero, which is a beautiful oil company. Money's not going into gold mining stocks. There's still more money coming out than going in. My chart tells you when it's going in. And I'll prove that to you 10 days. For 10 days, I'll work with you. You don't have to pay me nothing. And again, the way it works so you don't get confused. You sign up for 10 days, you don't pay a thing. At the end of 10 days, you decide to stay, then you're charged $59.95. But wait a minute. That includes the membership for $39.95 and $20 for the chart. Now, if you decide you want just the membership, you get just the membership. If you want just the chart, you just get the chart. You don't have to buy the whole $59.95 if you don't want to. Buy one or the other. Most people do both, but that's up to you. All right, let's get back to, he says it's a good time to buy. No, because you just don't buy because price is going up. I've been doing this for 45 years. 45 years I've been doing this. I've been on this earth, for heaven's sakes, for 74 years. I can tell you when to buy. You don't buy now. Because we don't, just because the price goes from $250 on the S&P to $263, you're supposed to buy. Oh, I see. I better get in at $263 before it gets to $273. Oh, I better get at $273 before it gets to $283. Oh, I see how it works. What are you, stupid? Doesn't work like that. What are you, a dope? Yeah, and a lot of people are that dopey. They think, oh boy, let's see, it was down to 246. Now it's 263, the spiders. I better get in now. Or they go and they look at J.P. Morgan. They go, oh my God, J.P. Morgan was $88 yesterday. Oh my God, it's $99. I better get in now at $99 before it gets to $102. What are you, stupid? That means nothing. It's still red. It's telling you the big institutions, the biggest insurance companies, the biggest banks aren't buying enough of it. Just because the price goes up, you can wake up tomorrow morning and it can drop right back down. You wait to get in when you have the highest probability of not losing money. I always tell people to join my game. That's why I hate going on here and going, oh, big, all right, GLD, we're up 10%. That's gold. We shorted it. We're shorted AUI. We're up 36%. This is the one that kills me. I shouldn't even tell you this one. Just, another gold stock. We're up 157%. OIH, oil stock, up 60%. Schlumberger, up 55%. Shorting all these because the market's going down. And I hate giving you the percentages because I don't want you to sign up because of the percentages. I want you to sign up so you can say to yourself, you know what? For the first time, all I want to do is find somebody. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to learn. I don't want to go to class. I just want to know when to get in and when to get out. That's all I want to know. I don't have to do a thing. That's why you sign up. Or you say, you know what? I want to be an activist investor myself. I want to build my own portfolio. I'll learn how to use this chart that tells you when to get in, when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. In over 10 days, you're going to find out if it's full of baloney or not. If it's a toy, if it's stupid, if it's a con job. You're going to know in 10 days. You're smart people. You listen to the show. You're going to know in 10 days. Though you sign up, it's free for 10 days, for heaven's sakes. Both the chart, both the membership. So the value, when you put them both together, it's called Working Investor Group. So you go sign up, it says Get Started. When you sign up where it says Get Started, so there's no misunderstanding, you sign up where it says Get Started, that's $59.95, but you don't pay it. That means you get the chart for 10 days, you get the membership for 10 days. You get to come to my class, you get everything. At the end of 10 days, if you decide to keep both the chart and the membership, then your credit card kicks in. You pay $59.95. If you decide you just want the chart, you just keep the chart. Or vice versa, just the membership. Anyways, so the key is right now, everybody's going to get so hurt because they're all getting in at the wrong time. And here, I want to get this across to you. Remember in 2008 when the market crashed, the first QE they did was November 2008 of $1 trillion. Quantitative easing. They did another quantitative easing of $650 billion on November 2010. Now, what is that? Well, that means they took $1 trillion, they printed $1 trillion, they went to all the banks, and they bought from the banks their treasuries so they'd have $1 trillion to loan to the people, to the folks, to grow the economy. But they didn't do that. They took the trillion and they loaned it to companies so they can buy their own stock. Then they did it on $650 billion, November 2010. They did another $400 billion, September 2011. They did another $1 trillion in October 2002. That's all called QE. QE is a big fancy name where they just print money, go to the banks, the Federal Reserve walks into the bank, says to the president of the bank, here, I'm going to give you $1 trillion. I'm going to buy $1 trillion of your treasuries. Now the bank's got $1 trillion. Do you think the bank loans it to you? What are you, nuts? The bank's going to take the money and buy their own stock. That's all one big lie. But here's the thing that really gets me. So while we're hearing this...
it's just a wonderful world we're living in.
While we're hearing this...
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
And while we're hearing this...
The economy is really, really strong.
While we're hearing that, what are they doing? They're doing another QE. They started in October 2019. That's not long ago. $65 billion a month they're printing, go to the presidents of the various banks and say, I'm going to buy your treasuries. Now you got money to loan to the people, but nobody ever loans to the people. That's why the economy's not growing. That's why you haven't grown 3% since 1955. They lied. Nobody's giving us the money. They're just doing one thing, push the stock market up. So you have an opportunity to participate in the stock market because you're sure as hell not going to participate in the economy. Your wages aren't going up. Matter of fact, they're even stealing from you. Your boss is stealing from you money that's in his investment account to buy new equipment, new machinery, so you can produce more, so he can give you a raise, so your standard of living goes up. He steals that from you. They lie to you about your 401k. They screw you on their 401k with expensive fees that they get kickbacks on, for heaven's sakes. So right now, you will never have an opportunity again to buy bank stocks so low. You'll never have an opportunity to buy oil stocks so low. You won't. And airline stocks, I got stuff for my members. I got right here on my watch list. I got Delta. I got Southwest Airline, LUV, and I got specific pricing where I want to buy these at. And when my chart, the color-coded chart, turns green, I know enough money's going in. So let's just take, I'm going to buy rig. It's $2.66. So let's say right now it's $1.66. Now, people generally think, I better get in $1.66 before it goes to $1.76. Or people get in $1.76 and I better get in $1.76 before it goes to $1.86. That's not how you buy stocks. You got to buy when the institutions are buying enough of them so when they're bought, they're sustainable. So I'm waiting to see my chart on rig turn green at 266. If it doesn't, we have to then maybe buy at 366. So does that mean I'm stupid? I bought at 366 instead of 266? No, I got a higher probability of going to $20 from 366 than you buying at 266. But you'll never believe that. So start with me today. All I want you to do is help St. Jude. So for 10 days, I'm going to give you my chart, and every day at 2 o'clock, we post the portfolio of stocks that our gang members invest in. You just pick 1 or 2 of those stocks, 3, follow them for 10 days on our color-coded chart, and you got your membership. At the end of 10 days, you make a decision. If you want to keep the color-coded chart and the membership, it's $59.95. If you want to keep just the color-coded chart, $20. If you want to keep the membership, it's $39.95. And there's no big decision here. But one thing they've been doing, they've been lying to you. This QE to help you. Give me a break. Sign up now. Get started where it says Get Started, the Working Investor Group. Then you'll make a decision after 10 days which one you want to keep. Maybe you want to keep both. See you on the chart.
Listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.